Alright guys, I'm going to show you some gameplay on one of my favorite Colecovision games and arcade games. Hence, I got to play the original version of this in the arcade at a casino in Reno, Nevada when I was a teenager, and thought it was one of the most badass games I'd ever seen. Hence, this game does have different variations, and I'll just write down the different variations, and if you guys want to check them out, if you don't have it already, download MAME. Then you can see the 3 that I have found so far, and that's all I know of. Start this puppy up. This is definitely a must-have game for ColecoVision, and I got it pretty damn cheap, so it can be found cheap. I recommend the Atari2600.com site. And this is very, very close to arcade quality. And they didn't do much to lame it out on this. Let's start up Tapper here. And let's sneak through some levels. And that's basically what you do, man. You just serve them the root beer. Out of the 3 that I found on MAME that are the original arcade versions, this one they changed the most. As in, he's got a different uniform. It says root beer in the background. Used on that part that I just passed, shaking up the can. As you can see, he's wearing a little malt shop uniform in this version of it. Same thing in the arcade, so this is pretty much just the kitted up version of it. The original game of this was a promotional game for Budweiser, and that's pretty much the changes they made. They took out anything that had to do with drinking beer. Jesus Christ, you guys are fucks, man. Go away! Dang, man. Who says root beer is not addictive? Anyways, on the Budweiser one, different uniform, like I say. He's dressed up as a old school style bartender. Very fancy uniform. There's also another one that is beer based, that is Suntory. Never heard of that type of beer. I'm going to have to look it up. And pretty much the same graphics as the Budweiser version of this. Pretty much all they did in it that I can notice playing the arcade version is they just put the Suntory logo and replaced the Budweiser logo. Either way, man, no matter what type you get, this is a great game. This is the best game system that I've ever played this on and ever owned it on. This was on a few computers. I cannot remember which ones, but nowhere near as good a graphics as this. Took the monster system of Coleco to really get it close to arcade quality here. That's what happens when you fuck up and break a glass. Yeah. Remember, boys and girls, don't drink and drive, because you might hit a bump and spill your beer, man, which, you know, that's just fucked up there. Ah, shit. Try with a different controller here. One thing I am going to do, I will try and find somebody selling one, or at least a picture of it. I'll check eBay and see if anybody's got one of the original Budweiser versions for sale, so you can see the different variation of this sucker. I'm figuring the Suntory one looked the same on the arcade machine, I'm hoping. But the Budweiser system, it was beautiful looking. Very, very fancy. It was made up to look like an old style Western or whatever. Bar stool or bar table or whatever. What the fuck? That was weird. That was a definite glitch. Never had it glitch before. That last dude that was the ball-headed guy, man, it's like I kept throwing the beers and it's just going right past him. Weird. Pretty obvious to notice that this game is based on alcoholism, because anybody that drank that much root beer would be throwing up right now. And as you can see, because I'm taking too freaking long, it's making it harder and harder for me to get rid of these assholes. Go away, you fat motherfucker. God damn, man. They must be putting Krispy Kreme in the beer or some shit, man. What the fuck? Yeah, really obvious to figure that this game was originally based on alcoholism. Run, bitch. Fuck that up. Damn. Same as last time. That one's really tricky. A lot of times it will be in the same place. And you notice that little green thing on the table there? Now I'll go ahead and show you what it does. That's basically just money. Gives you a little bit of a break. thing I don't like about it is that's supposed to, like I said, give you a break if you're getting too many of them. And I just fucked up again. A lot of times if you grab that money, man, it will just mess you up even worse, because like this level, thanks to the ones with the multicolored afros, the cauliflower heads or whatever the fuck they're supposed to be, alien broccoli sprouts, very hard to tell if they're facing you or what, but very easy to piss them off. Levels, man, I think this is one that just, as most of the old school games, man, it just keeps playing over and over again, but it does get a lot harder. And I just fucked up again. Must have more cappuccino. Crave caffeine. The should do, man, is remake this and have a Starbucks version. It would be more realistic. Because that shit would be fucking addictive. You motherfuckers. Okay, that's the end of this video. Anyways, man, definitely worth picking up if you have a Colecovision or if you have another possibly computer system that's old school that have this game. I mean, just really fun to play. One thing they did make different between this and the arcade version is the original one actually had a tapper handle that you'd pull, hence you gotta kinda press the button twice if you're playing this on MAME, just because of the way the tapper worked. So, another little change. This, you just press it once and he serves the beer. So, that's one change they made on this. So, I'll try and find any information I can on this and add it to the video. Hope you guys liked it. Catch y'all later.